Hi friends, it's Ashton Kaylee. I hope 2021 is off to a wonderful start for you. So far for me, it has been okay. No big problems, so I'm very grateful for that. But globally, nationally, it's still kind of the same mess we're in. So anyways, that's why I turned to art. So in this week's video, I just wanted to share with you the process of one of my latest paintings. This is one of two plague doctors I recently painted. I'm really digging these round canvas. I wish that they were a little bit thicker from the side, but I like the overall diameter and the way some of the pieces look when painting on, or the composition looks round. So tell me what you think. Have you ever tried different shaped canvases or panels, and what are you liking? So with this painting, I tried doing the underlayer in acrylic, and then I added oil at the very last stages, and I'm actually really liking this process. I've tried it before, usually using just a little bit to get started with the flat colors, and then most of the work is actually done in oil. This time I tried to get as much done in acrylic as possible, and then added oil only at the end. And I gotta say, it is nice because it is a lot faster, and I'm kind of a messy painter, so it is a bit forgiving as far as, or I guess I shouldn't say forgiving. It helps me particularly because I'm such a messy painter and I tend to touch things when I shouldn't. Having the under layers or the bulk of the painting done in acrylic, which dries 1,000 times faster, has been pretty convenient. Shakti says hello. I did do another Plague Doctor painting recently, and that is right here. This one's considerably larger. It's a 18 by 24, also on canvas, and he is in oil. At least 90% in oil. I did kind of tone the canvas first with those acrylics. The red I started off with acrylic, but I did actually do more or most of it with the oil paint. I'm also really enjoying my new and improved non-toxic oil painting process. I have been using the Chelsea Studio supplies for a while. I love the smell. I love feeling that I'm not enclosing my loved ones in toxic fumes. We have a pretty wide open house floor plan, and I do appreciate that, but it is really nice to actually not have to worry so much about ventilation. We like to have the doors open anyways as much as possible, and since we live in El Paso, Texas, that is very doable most days of the year. For a lot of people, you can't really do that in the wintertime. For us, it's more like you can't really do it in the really hot summer days. So right now, weather's actually nice, scarily nice. It doesn't feel like winter at all. As I'm recording this, the phone says that it's 64 degrees, which is really not wintry in the States, but that's what we got here. So far, I feel like this year I haven't been all that productive with art. I've done a little bit here and there, and I have recently started doing wool sculpting by means of needle felting, which I am absolutely in love with. I haven't done a whole lot of it yet. I'm still really learning, and I would like to share that with you all. I still have a few supplies that I need to review that I haven't even tried yet, so I will be trying to get those up on the channel ASAP as well. With this video, I actually tried a different way to edit it. Instead of just speeding things up, I cut a lot, and I kind of like the way this looks. I'm really interested to hear what you guys think of it. Is this editing more or less jarring? Does it give you a good, accurate representation of what it's like to actually paint the piece? I really like it, but I'm here for you guys to help share what I know, share my process, and entertain or even possibly teach. So let me know if you like this style of edits down in the comments below, please. I would greatly appreciate your input. Editing is always such a long process, and cropping it like this actually takes a little bit longer, but I liked the effect. So anyways, I have a ton of ideas for videos and art projects for this year, and almost not enough time to do them all, so I have a little bit of prioritizing to do. I'm very excited, and I have way more ideas than I have supplies, energy, arms, or time for, but we'll see what actually gets accomplished. Aside from art, I do have some personal goals, mostly just to be a better version of myself, take care of my physical and mental health. That's been an ongoing process for my whole adult life, so that doesn't change. It's not really a yearly goal, that's an always goal. And besides that, I am brushing up on my Japanese. I kind of feel like I neglected it for a long time and never really got past a certain point. My learning actually plateaued a while ago, and I reconnected with one of my good friends, and we're going to be meeting weekly to kind of study and push each other and practice more conversational skills. I'm really looking forward to that as well. So yeah, I would like to focus on more oil painting this year and probably more digital painting. I really am one of those people who goes through these huge phases of what kind of art I'm focusing on at each time. But I know that I'm kind of scattered, and I really want to hone in and do more of the art that I most adore. So, of course, that's going to be various forms of painting, which is probably all you know me for anyways. But I just feel like I could really focus a bit more personally. I do apologize for the quality of the end of this video. I did not notice that the light settings on my camera were really not ideal for those working conditions, so the ending of this video just honestly looks pretty bad. I'm sorry about that, but hopefully it wasn't too painful to watch and the rest of the video was nice and clear for you. That's all I have for this week. I hope you guys are staying safe, happy, healthy, and creating beautiful art. Please don't forget to like and subscribe for more content like this, and hopefully other videos that you find interesting, including tutorials, tips, reviews, and all that good stuff related to art. Happy creating!